How you doing, sir?
Yeah, as you can see, my man, I'm a healthy man. I doing great. My family doing well, and I pray to God, and everything's going on okay with me.
Great.
Now, you just came from a very heated election, in this country. So, would you like to probably take a few minutes to show us your experience during the election process? How was it really like?
First thing I want to say, big thank you to my team for standing by me during the elections, and I will say to you that it was a rocky road, but God be God when you put time and sincerity in what you do. God is all with you. It was tough. We all went through heated election, both from the opposite, the people that were against me, and I can simply say to you that it came a time that once upon a time I was so much downhearted, moving from district to district, trying to talk to our people, and then the myth about me, knowing my character, knowing the kind of person I am, my upbringing. When I hear some things about me, I used to hear things like, "Oh my man, the man is a drugs dealer, the man is an amputee, the man can speak, the man got social issues." I like, even though it's not of me, but I needed to work hard on those things and make them to understand. And trust me, it was a good venture. And at least my people stood by me and they listened to what I had to say to them. And today we are here to really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yesterday you started the thank you tour, and basically it started with the religious group. I mean, the Muslim and the Christian community. You made a stop in Totota. Later went at the Banga Central Mosque. From there you were at the Dominion Christian Church. I mean, why you decided to actually do VIX for the first time following your certification? Where with you that day, you went up a mountain, place your certificate on author, why you decided to actually do VIX?
My already, I'm a Christian. The more besides, I want. Without God, you are nobody. If God can subject Himself to make we men who we are, I always tell people, who are you men not to subject yourself to praising all of the time? You cannot give God money in return. You cannot give Him anything. You can get Him silver or gold, but the best you can give Him is your sincerity to praise to Him, and what you do that He see pleases the eyes of man. So I thought it was that, from my background, Christian background, I thought it was that the first person to receive this award from me, or this certificate from me, should be the mosque, the church, everything that related to God. I thought it was to reach to them first before I can take it to bring it to the county to start appreciating my people of Bond County. So that's the reason why when you saw that on the day that we received the certificate, I didn't go left, I didn't go right. I went to Better Prayer Mountain up the hill, way to the top. I took the certificate there with me. You're with me, Lomas with me. We went there to the top, and I met Pastor Doma. We all prayed together. We took the certificate to the altar, and the widows up there came around me, joined hands with me in celebrating God. So I believe that.
So, I mean, taking the certificate to the church, the mosque, I mean, and to seek the prayer, I mean, from men of God and the Imam, does it in any other way mean that the result of the election or electing you, I mean, came as a shock to you, that you're so happy, I mean, going over to the churches and the mosque?
If it was a shock to me, I would not praise God.
Okay.
It was never a shock to me. It was God doing. Everything that happened under the sun, I'm a Christian. God have to accept. So what I thought of doing is to meet my people, to make the people that believe in me. There was Christians that stood by my side. So many Christians in Bond County. Muslims that stood by my side. And they all worship God. The only difference is that we say Jesus and they say Allah or Muhammad. So that the two different situations. So I believe that my Christian doctrine had nothing to do to disrespect the Muslim doctrine. I believe that my Muslim upbringing too have nothing to do with my Christian doctrine. So receiving this certificate, I thought it was every sons and daughter of different beliefs, even the traditional part want to take the certificate of them. I can show. I just took it to the medical hospital, Phoebe Doma and that of Phoebe hospital. Sorry, I just took it to them, and I will take it in every corner. This certificate is authority given to me by the people of Bon County, not for me alone. So they have to be in the know, and I came to work for them as a servant, not a ruler. I can show you that.
Results from the 2020 senatorial election, Ibong, clearly show that the people of Bon County decided, and I mean, you were the chosen one, and they were under your leadership. What kind of Bon County do we see under the leadership of, Senator-elect Johnny KPEHE?
The first and foremost thing I want to say to you, I want to see a Bon County. We are young generation today. We put aside our differences and work together as one thing. I want us to work together with the young generation. I want Bon County to come out as one of the unified county in the whole Republic of Liberia. To do that, it will take the senator-elect to go down on his knees, those to those, work with people with left minds, make them to understand. Look, wait, let me make it to understand certain things. We, the young generation, are a serious problem in this country. And one thing I can always say to you, we believe so much in other people's legacy than our own legacy. We take people's problems more than our problems. We should forget about all those things. Right now is a time that Bon County should be the one that we all look after to make Bon County a shining star. I will say to you, Bon County will be better only if we put aside our differences, whether who wins, who loses the elections, we all come together to make Bon County the better place for everyone else. And I can show you, I don't have no oppositions. I said it before. You saw when I went to the elections. I was the most bullied one. I was hit. I didn't give anybody blow or bad words to them. I didn't insult anybody. And I can assure you that right now as it is, we will beg our caucus to work together. We will stand by them and we'll make sure that Bon County will come out in the flying colors and it will come out. We, the caucus members, will work together as one big happy family. I can show you that.
Your refusal to actually take a side in the run of election and to also declare support for other candidates across Bon County, like in the various districts, with the exception of Honorable Moima Bruce Mesa. More people see you, like a unifier now in the caucus. How will you work with your colleagues? People will be divided. During the political season, there were issues, and some of them are currently with you in the caucus. How will you work with them? Because many believe when our leaders are united, Bon County will definitely move forward. How will you work with these people? And
that's true. Leader will not be divided. Then you expect them to work in the interest of the people. Everybody will show supremacy. Right now as it is, I will simply say to you that me and the team, we are working closely. The last time on the day of my certification, I met with 40 family. For the first time, I met with 40. They are like 40. I reached out to you through Eugene. And I told Eugene that I wanted us to meet. He said, no, Johnny, that was the wrong channel. You should have called me directly. I will come to you, brother. I said, please. I said, oh, brother, I've been having different perception about you. I was afraid. As a senator, imagine, like I am afraid of you, representative, but I'm only doing it because I want us to unite. He said, okay, let's see what we can do. Aside from the recent chat room of the Bon Lady Caucus, because we are not being seated in the office. So Eugene went ahead and opened a chat room, putting everyone else in that chat room. To my utmost surprise, everybody agreed to work in that chat room of recent. I said, wow, glory be to God. In that chat room, you not believe that. Praise be to Honorable Eugene Cody. I didn't support him. He didn't support me. But he made a like mine of recent. He been so humble. Listen to everything that he called me to. He said, Chief, what can we do? Chief, can I come to the house today? He called me Honorable Bruce Mesa. he called Honorable Moe. He calls everybody and he relate to me and say, I'm working as a chief, you really working. So I see that now, if we continue on that trajectory, I can show you that everybody will have to come together. And I see everybody taking that role gradually for us to unite.
Have you reached out to others? I mean, like those who contested with you. Have you reached out to them and some of your colleagues who are also in the caucus? Have you been able to reach out to them? I mean, congratulating some and engaging them on the issue of unity.
Yes, like I said, Mema and myself been talking, Eugene, myself been talking. I spoke with Colette, Honorable Colette. So I've been reaching out to every one of them, and we all considered that we'll have a meeting. The first meeting was to be here last weekend at my place. But then because of the county meeting schedule, we couldn't meet. God told us I was coming on Sunday. Then after the county meeting, we'll be able to meet. So when we got back, festive season, everybody live busy, everybody want to go in their constituency, everybody want to give back to their people. So we thought it was to see after these elections, after the festive season, we'll have a meeting that we all can meet and talk. And also, like you talk about other colleagues we had aside from the caucus, they were shocking. I received a communication from the speaker at the time, the pro-tem now, the now pro-tem. He invited me, Honorable Chief called me and said he wanted to meet me at Bolivar Hotel. So I went to meet him at Bolivar Hotel. You're like, Mommy, you young. I like your strength, your spirit. I like your courage. I said, yeah, thank you. At that meeting, then I met Honorable Kafia. When I met Honorable Kafia, he was in the left corner at the back. I didn't keep proud with myself. You can call him and verify from him. I walked to him straight and I held him by the hand. I lift him up. And I hug him. I said to him, congratulations, brother. We are all brothers from Bon County. We were just in the process. Then he laughed. He said, yeah, my brother, you're a strong man. Then he asked a colleague right close to him, he's like, do you know him? The guy said, no. He said, but we're in the country together. I have tried several times for the members that have been here, always dodge me from problems. So we just crack jokes and we laugh about it and we walk. So I've been meeting them, I've been talking to them again.
So one key message that you sent out to the people of Bon County was the issue of reconciliation. I mean, there's part, I don't want to be too specific about maybe somebody, but one person who was like a bit critical on your election was Representative Marvin Cole. What's the relationship right now with him?
I met with Honorable Cole at my certification. Trust me, the referral was different. He came to me, shook my hand, and he said, brother, when the time ready for all to meet, we will meet. Like I said the last time when I first appeared at the studio, I told you I don't have enemies. Marvin Cole will never be my enemy. I told you Marvin my brother. And we tell you, Marvin had been the first person to endorse me into this senatorial slot. Marvin was the first person. He and the vice president. So I have to be true to that. And I've been keeping a close relationship with Marvin, with Maggie, with the rest of my people. I don't have any issue with anybody. And let me tell you, like I said to you, I will not have issue. I will not elected for me to have issues with people. I was elected for me to unite the country. Based on that trajectory, I can show you that. For a year, if you want me to go better, I'll take a game, I'll go to Marvin. Marvin and Jimmy, we see two are laughing. Because I want peace for our country, I want unity.
What will you do for Bon, its people? The people of Bon County, they expect so much from you. I mean, what exactly will you do for the people of Bon?
We'll be always doing this to yourself. I'll continue to do for our people. They say, what will I do for my people? After election, I didn't take the mission for anybody. I bought that mission for my people. I bought that mission for Bon County. Okay, this is the first place for road connectivity.
Road connectivity.
What we started to do right after elections, even though it's been tough, because I'm spending all the money on my man, Loma, and see Loma, look at me here. I'm spending all that kind of money, and at the end of the day, right after election, you have to still keep doing what you're supposed to do for your people. I saw the need of recreation to be key to our people. To unite the country, people needed to go to recreative places to sit down to ease their mind. So the best thing I thought of doing, I say, whether you from Kafia Kiambo, you from Johnny Kiambo, you from or how you call it, Mevico Kiambo, you from Eugene Kiamo, you from Myanmar Kiamo, everybody like going to waterfall.
Why are you concerned about road connectivity? Why are you trying to connect villages, with the urban parts of Bong?
Let me tell you.
Why are you so concerned about road connectivity?
Because that will ease the stress and reduce poverty for our people. There are people that produces tons of rice in various parts of the county. But you realize that the resting on those farm to market road is spoiled because they don't have the capacity or the capability of bringing their produce to the market. If you do more roads, trust me, it will help us. That's the reason why during my elections, I started with road. I continue road after election. I did but road. Now I speak to you, I doing all of the roads on Carry compound. Carry compound, you go there right now and verify. I also finished with Carry. I come here back in Banga. When I get through with Banga.
You mean the machine corridor on the compound of Carry?
Working now. You're going to verify for here.
You are not waiting for, for anyone. You are now, waiting for your official seat. Why you just ahead with everything,
When you so last that they go with promises, guess what it does to you? It makes you to relinquish or to renege on many things. And I'm not prepared for that. I'm not prepared for that. There are so many promises made to our people. There are so many hope our people have. They both see that young generation to be a generation of change to their future. And I do believe that every one of us is creeping upon us to take that bull by the head and run with development for our people.
Let's talk about health. What would you do in the health sector?
Like I said, what we are doing in the health sector or continue to do in the health sector. As I speak to you, I just going to make you a donation.
You keep on making donation?
Right now?
When?
That what got me 17 minutes late to your program. I just come from making a donation for Phoebe CB Doma. And that donation is for both hospitals, Phoebe and CB Doma.
What are items you donated to
hospitals? I brought in pharmaceuticals, materials. I'm now a health practitioner. Maybe I'll be missing the wall out. And I also brought a city arm mission. The mission is responsible for neurosurgeon. Also responsible for the brain, to look at the brain and tell you what happened to you.
And which hospital received that?
CB Doma. The brain, you send one of the generals while we're here to call you live from there so they can do you can connect them from there and you'll see all those things to happen. They're uploading the job right there now as I speak to you.
What's about education?
I came back again to tell you that my primary concern will be one of the things that I will have to continue that I started doing the elections. One of the biggest schools in our place, CB, why you call it Beaufort?
Tulukalam Beaufort High School.
Tulukalam Beaufort High School. We started our renovation there before even the end of the elections. So we want to complete the renovation of Beaufort before we can sit. Then we can start working along with the county education, the county education team. And we'll take it from when we are through with that. I want to make it my primary business to move from district to district to see the dilapidated building that our children going through with schools. I want to see those students that are going on the farm with our teachers being in the classrooms. Look, when you travel the length and breadth of Bong County, you realize that all of the different districts, you got Google schools, but you don't have teachers within the schools because of lack of salaries. So we want to see how best we can start working along with them immediately and we will take office. Aside from the project we want to complete with Beaufort High.
You spoke about youth empowerment during the campaign period and also helping the underprivileged, like people living with disabilities. Are you still committed to these promises made to the people of Bong, youth empowerment, support to the underprivileged? Are you still committed to those promises?
We are very committed to that. We are very, very, and that is key. We're talking about the growing generation. The growing generation, I see myself within that cycle. I see myself, no, trust me. This will shock you to know that those motorcyclists on the street that will see them recording just motorcyclists. They got people with BSc degree that rabbi. I got one of my friends that graduated with me with masters that rabbi. So those people are people that we need to look after for their skills is better, we agree, but the education that they got could be used. So there are so many programs that will work along with Ministry of you've exposed to see how best we can get most of the things eradicated or otherwise minimized a little.
So before we line, pick up calls. You could be recorded in history in Bond County as one of the candidates who received the higher votes. Does it in any other way put you under pressure to perform above, what you're thinking about for the people of Bond County based on the votes that they gave you?
To be true to you, my brother, I have been under pressure. I've been under pressure. The pressure that I've been under was always coming back to my county and doing for people. Always coming back to my county. I feel that they are obligated to get every bit of me. I'm supposed to give back everything that I work for, even without me being senator elect. I always come back and give them. Then not to talk about you giving me. They giving me their authority. So with that, it is not just pressure. It is like I'm supposed to be like that 7 that will do almost all. If I'm not God, but 95% I should try to do what I can do for our people and change the narrative a little in Bond County.
We have in here on Let's Talk Bond County newly elected Senator Honorable Johnny KPEHE Senior. And basically we're talking more about Bond. Of recent, he was certificated on December 8th, and he brought back his certificate to the people of Bong, and it was started in Lower Bong, Totota, and he was in Banga yesterday at the Banga Center Mall, and he was at church as well. There were several other pastors who were at that event, and the certificate was officially presented to those people. And you listen to him that he just presented. Because these are people who gave him the authority, and you listen to him, promises made to the people of Bong. Those promises, he's committed to fulfilling them. So you can call us on 0777 1043, 0777 1043. You get a reminder. This is, this program is being simulcast on Radio Banga, Premier FM, Radio Totota, Radio Bomines, and stream live on several other online TV. So you can call us on 0777 1043. Let's go to the line. Pick up a very fresh caller. This caller here live. And what's the name? You call from where?
Good morning to our base of the Bong. The name is Jutumu in getting this morning during Kobana.
Yeah, Jutumu, you live. Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, Honorable Senator.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, let me say thank you so much. Congratulations for your position. But quickly, I want to say to you, thank you for your elaboration. I think you have said what all you have to say to the people of Bong County. But people like you, rightfully said, the little money in which you had, you have used all people like Samuel Lomas.
Leave the main name, please. Just go to the issue. That was a joke. That was a joke. It should not be an issue yet. Yeah, get it? If you don't have issue, yeah, goodbye. This caller, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. You live. Go ahead.
Good morning, and good morning to our elect senator.
Go ahead, sir.
Our senator is here with a bravo and compliment. I much admire him doing his deliberation concerning about the caucus. And when we work together, it will be very fine. One thing, there should be a change in Bong County, and I pray that the 6th year it will be a change in Bong County. We didn't really make mistake, but I think we can stay friends to see how best Bong County can be on the map. Thank you so much, Honorable Senator, this morning.
Thank you. The needed senator that this caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Congo. Good morning to our veteran elect Honorable Johnny KPEHE.
Yeah, B-boy.
My name is Brother B-boy, and I do call you this morning for this number 5 in Batala.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Well, the first thing I call to appreciate God for God blessing everyone all to see the end of the year, no matter how the devil talk or tormenting all. Honorable Senator, thank you so much for your clarity and your innovation this morning. We know that we didn't make mistake. Because we know when we take somebody from the business background and bring them in politics, there can be a competitive competition. So we know that Bong County will re-wake up again as money is there and you there. We know that there will be a big deficit People, when not people in the scene, we can still find to vote for you. Thank you. Let God be with you.
This caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my friend and brother.
Emmanuel Tamata, you laugh.
Yes,
this
yes,
morning.
thanks for the record. I do hit the microphone from Banga this morning. You know, it's just about the entire interview where Honorable said he has come to unite the county, and that's the reality. It's a Messiah that has been sent to one county just to solve our power and unite us for the fact that both, top parties in the county supported him, University and CDC. And he just played out neutrality.
The everything possible, even when people went against it, fought against it.
Why? He did not respond to them. So it shows, it justifies what he's saying. So I really thought the ability that he would, reconcile this county. All that you got out support. Lord, the center elect or the senior. Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel Tamata. This caller here, good morning. What's the name you call from where?
It's Frederick Peacewise Jr. I have 4 from the Chicago community.
Call that name again, please.
I said my name is Frederick Peacewise Jr.
Yes, so I'll go ahead.
Alright. So I want to say
My advice to him is that do not do the old-fashioned thing of born, where people will say, if it is not me, it should not be the others. So I want to be the hero, I want to be this. The only way you can be the hero is if you are doing the best for your citizens. Then I got an appeal to him. The Chicago waters are here, the bridge here, you go when you say you are aware, other people in the studio that they are aware. That the Chicago waters are the bridge here is that the bridge is damaged and we want for you to please come to our aid so that before the rainy season comes, at least that particular area can be well structured, please.
He's listening, Jackie down points. He'll respond to that. And this caller, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Kongwe Bogakwale this morning.
Yeah, Joseph Akanoa from District 1. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kongwe, for your good program. And I called this morning, to appreciate our Senator Bombetter, our Senator Faye, and even congratulate Bon County people for their level of work, done for the senator to get to where he is today. But Senator Faye, thank you so much. What I want to do is, what I want to say here this morning, please, while you started, do not forget about it. I know you're not me or see. Because we heard a lot of things, and we thank God that everything has gone, and you will make them better as you promised. Make sure you be the messenger to your people. Make sure you bring their key messages to them so that you all can stay together and unite both for the benefit for our children tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joseph. This call. You live. What's the name you call from? You live. Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, this is Peter White, so I'm calling from the Bangladesh Market.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Okay, on prayer, we say thank you for the election. Please do not listen to any other person. Listen to the monkey. Because we know that all of you will come and say, oh, this Apollo black, Apollo black. This is not about black, this is about one country. So again, thank you for your election. And again, you came in the Bible, you promised us so that you promised us that you are going to give us tractor, and we are looking up to you for that. So that you please help us because it's not easy for the Bangladesh market when it comes to sanitation. So thank you, please help us. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll pick a few calls, and we'll call this a day. We'll join the newly senator to basically respond to some of the concerns the callers are raising. This caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. You're live. And what's the name you call from where?
This is Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I want to say good morning, Taylor.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The citizens of Bon County, we are happy and we are adding cheer for Chicago community. But with that situation, my brother just called now, the Chicago changing whatever big idea is very ugly. It's a major rule leading Bon County. We beg you, please. We really need your help.
Okay. Thank you so much. He's listening. This caller, good morning. Good morning. Not ready. This caller, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning. And what's the name you call from where?
My name is Adam Wassel. I join you for your name.
Ozzy, go ahead.
Thank you to our senator-elect on way or the more supporter on way we not see him. But we are begging him. What we elect him, we can do for him for county here. We see all law labor and coming family us. All law labor in the hotel. We are pleased to test of our free. We are enjoy them. Then do it who will.
Okay.
And then I just was telling him that you please for we that company they wanted to go to Bangladesh school. The road that they give from Carter to Tirita. Then please help us build them for begging. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. We gotta let the honorable man to go. So I'm not taking a call, sorry. The calls are coming in so much. You listen to them? Yeah, you listen to the callers.
Yeah, okay. I want to say thank you to all of the callers. And I want to say to my man who made reference about Sunday Lomas finishing my money. It was a joke. If the money finish, when I be complaining, when I be doing the roads all around here, so it's no matter buying anybody a few already. So okay. With the issue of my brother from the track, that spoke about the track cycle, yes, we promised the market a track cycle during the elections, and I can assure you that that track cycle will be given soon. We tried to procure it, and my wife was the one that did the pronouncement, and I work with her closely to get that track cycle. Maybe it could be New Year gift. I won't lie right now on the radio and say a New Year gift. Maybe it could be New Year gift. But I'll get back to her. We'll see how we get that trust cycle soon and very soon. All of the other callers just give me just praise me a lot, gave me courage, let me to understand that I should keep on the right trajectory. I should not bend. I should be straight with them. And I can show you that I have come with sincerity to the table. I will not change. I believe that everywhere I ever worked before, you can check my history. I have came up with flying colors. We got work with people with due diligence. I work with sincerity and honesty. And I can say to the people that complain about the rules, we already started the rule. We did the Patawi rule of recent because of the holiday festival. We got the holiday season from the 29th to New Year, to Christmas and New Year. We thought it was that that's the only means right now to recreation. And a lot of people like, I own a beach, we can say that I own a beach. So we thought of doing another thing. So I've been talking to Kari of recent. There's something that I've been thinking about, and I thought it was to share with the public a little. I spoke with that Small. That was one of the key reasons why I took the mission at Kari, so that even though I'm not the senator yet, I'm senator-elect, but I've been doing those things for my people of Ball County. So I spoke to him, not as senator proper, as citizen of District Number 5. I spoke to him. I took the mission there with him, and I told him that we should clean all of the rock at Kari. Kari is a beautiful place. Most of our Pisco people used to come to reside at Kari. I used to go there before. I used to go there with the Rajaski. They had both on Kari water there going back. We used to go there. So I try to bring back that kind of a taste. Not everybody want to go Patawi. So of recent, we go now, you see all of the route between there. We're getting those routes completed. Another thing that we had on our agenda for our voice about for now to the end of the 2024 December, we try to write something that we call toll booth. You know, the farm to market road will only continue. We got a machine, the machine is free of charge, the machine is owned by me. But we need some little resources for us to help us. So we want to write toll booth from Yamvala to Bailai and to Lofa Bridge. We got on our docket to install voice of the kind here in the country. We want to do toll booth. Now the proceeds that will come from those toll booths that cars passing through our city will give back 50% to us, and we'll be able to use that to buy fuel and even do a lot of development within our county. We also have on our docket those electronic billboards that we can put out that can bring some beautification within the place. We also have something we try to do, the children playground. If you already see in our county capital, we don't have nowhere to play our kids. to even help them. Even you get food to eat, get friend to play with it, you can be happy. So we try to see how we can get someone better to do a quick impact children playground. That is, so holiday as such, all the kids can go there, they can have their time there. A lot on our plates, and a lot that I've been sharing with even the Senator Moore, and I've been talking to tell you that I'm not in no conflict with anybody. We've been talking, I've been, remember Moore and myself, remember Breeze and myself, the same way, the like, Raul, Mumbai, and the other people, yeah, we've been talking. I can do it all by myself. I don't have that resources to governor to just say I'm coming to just to do it because I want to do it. No. I will bring all of the ideas, I'll bring some of my finance for my finance. I will go out there and lobby for things to come to us. Or the government can just do everything. The pharmaceutical I brought to the county today, that pharmaceutical was never bought by me. It was given by some of my colleagues that I just met within the House of Senate, and also it was given to me some of my friends that in the diaspora that gave me those things. So in how much I started doing that connection with them, and the total work of what they just gave me to that I brought here is over 300,000 United States. You can go and verify it for yourself. The equipment is more than 100,000 plus, and the pharmaceutical everything more than 300,000 plus United States. I didn't buy it. I had to go and negotiate with my people, and they were able to look in that direction and give me it. And I can assure you that more of it, we will look back for our people. We want to be there for them. We'll share whatever little we have. Let their cry be my cry. Their cry be my cry. And whatever they need me, they should call upon me. People say they got bureaucracy with me, coming close to me, answering my calls. People say they don't see me when they get to my house. It doesn't work that way, trust me. I'm not that kind of a person that people say, oh, when you get to my house, you don't see me. No. At times you get to the house with the perception that you're going to see me. I can't even be in the house. And the security will not allow you to enter the house, but I'm not there. Because when I'm there, they're not going to sit in the yard. And of recent, I always leave in the house and go from place to place, trying to look for friends to see how they can be of help to me.
Can you promise that you'll be accessible to them? Because some have said the letter you got absolutely didn't see you. Up to now, they haven't seen you.
Trust me.
Will you be accessible to the people of Bonk?
Trust me, I am accessible to them, and I'll continue to be accessible to them. This is it. The overwhelming love for me to my people can make me to not be accessible. Here I am today. If I get on this Broad Street, I want to walk with my short trousers and my t-shirt and my shower slipper to speak to everybody. But the children love me so much. When you see the children around me, the 3 years or 4 years old, they will come on the street, and I don't want anything happening to them. So if you want to take the shortcut to go under the sleep, you see another group, now my peer group will come again. I will not have access to the back with me. No, so I want to.
So you're always blocking traffic, you know?
No, so so this is it. We will have to just do the rightful thing for our people. I will have to do it continuously. If traffic will black, I will walk in the street with the people. I will go with the motorcyclists. I will run my back with them. I will show you see it.
You didn't talk much about the thank you tour, you know, the appreciation tour just before we leave, you know, briefly how that will be done across the district. You are done with a few churches, you know, Lower Bonk, Upper Bonk.
I think my campaign manager will speak to that later today, because what we started doing already, all of our coordinators to the various districts, we got a Christmas package for them. We did something for them, call the coordinators to give them something as package to them. And today we'll be having a mini consultative meeting with a few stakeholders, and we'll be going to other places where we try. I went today. The only thing I want to do, today the only thing I want to live right here. I'm going to look for the lepers people, and some of it at home. I'll go give my Christmas to them. I'll go all the way. I won't go digger.
Today?
No, still not English being here now.
Today going digger?
I won't go digger the evening.
Okay.
I won't go digger and go speak to the people at the back there, and I will come back and I'll spend my Christmas here with people. I will have Christmas party for the children. I will have it right at the party headquarters tomorrow on Christmas morning. I will invite all the children to come around. We're playing ground ready now.
Okay.
So I think we can just do small thing for the children, the kids around here, everybody come, I don't know what they appreciate too, because their parents, they work for us too.
Okay.
So the best can do to kind of give them things that will tell them thank you.
Finally, from my end, how far are you going with the ambulance hub? You know, You brought in county, I think, 2 ambulances. And you said you're going to be a hub for that. How far are you going with that project?
Okay, frankly speaking, the ambulances, they are here. What I did, I took the ambulances back in town, did all of the servicing, and brought them. But the ambulance been in this county since November. I didn't carry ambulance anyway. It been parked at the house. But right after the election, we had second round. I never had time to pay too much attention to the second round. Right after the second round, we're waiting for a certificate. Now we have received the certificate. You can go right to Canada gas station up the hill. I have procured the property lands there. You go and check the red hill fee there. That's the property. So immediately, as I want to induct into office, we jumpstart. I even spoke with the county health practitioner yesterday on the senior ambulance hub issue, and they were happy. And I also told them that the 3 ambulances that we have here, trust me, I'm not going to give it to CB Doma, or I give it to Phoebe Hospital, or I give it to Bomber Hospital. No, I'm not going to do that. I told them I'm going to be responsible. Every time they need the ambulance, this call, I will be responsible to put a fuel in it, and I will be responsible to pay the driver for the ambulance, and I will be responsible to do the maintenance on the ambulance, because I don't want to give it to the hospital when the need arises that we don't have no time to use it. We don't have because they'll tell you no fuel. They'll tell you you got tire problem. They will tell you maybe you got mechanical problem. No, I don't want that happening. I want myself to manage it, and I'll manage it well. That's the reason why before the ambulance hub can be open or be constructed, I can assure you that they already got the authority to use the ambulance, and the hub will be starting by early January 2024 by the grace of God. We'll do the groundbreaking and we'll take it off from that point. Thank you all so much.
So thank you. Finally, before we can go, the name on Johnny Cape is, keeps spreading like a wildfire. As a result of that, during the election, there were some places that did not go, but people usually voted here. What are you thinking about them? And you as an individual, do you feel satisfied in life now? I mean, do you want to feel like, okay, I'm not okay with the level of reach now, so I have to do what I can do for myself?
Destin, I don't know what the future holds. What I can say to you simply, I didn't even know I want to be a senator. What I can say to you simply, that destiny, that grace, accepted for a people. I will never be certified. Man by nature can never be certified. The best I can do is to keep doing what I can do best for my people. But man, the work you do, like I told you during the campaign, I said the work you do will speak for you. Whatever work you do, you get a pay. You do good, you get good pay. You do bad, you get bad pay. Whatever thing you do, only this thing you get. Let me tell you, it will cost you nothing. That everybody in the room, somebody gave 500 United States dollars, and one person want to take 375 of the 500. You know how many life you try to cut off from the daily bread? If it is Father go across the board for you, sincerity it had to start with ourselves. Sincerity has to start with ourselves. Everything we do has to start with us. So it's not just about Johnny. It is about us. It is about our county, how we perceive our county. It is about how we think, how we envision the future. I believe that if we all have oneness, one thought, I know though it's hard, but at least at some point, 60 to 75%, then we'll elevate at least. Let us put aside our differences. Who in these elections, who won the election, who lost the elections, let's put aside our differences. Let we, the young generation, know to our fact that our future is at risk. The moment you pass 28, 29, you're in your adolescence. And what happened to you? You start bearing children. What happened to the future of those children? What example are we setting as young generation? A lot of us go in the street. We don't understand custom and traditions.
Yeah, go on.
A lot of us don't understand customs and tradition. We insult. We need not to insult. We say things to people that we need not to say. Conscience, we should also have. for no reason, absolutely no reason, for no reason, absolutely, that you as an individual will be paid to do the wrong thing. Please, will be paid to do the wrong thing. Sorry, I think they're doing a little adjustment.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, go ahead.
No problem. No problem. I understand. So we have to put first our family, our future, our county, our country. If we don't do those things, an individual can come and plot the whole street of gold based on negativities. Or just because of mere jealousy or hate, you see all the goals on the wall. And you still see it as sin on the wall. You not see it as gold on the wall. Because you just don't want to be on that red church, or you just hate somebody for no reason, or you just want to be against for no reason. Okay. So I want to say a big thank you to our people, the studio guests. I do appreciate it. And I've come today with a sincere heart to present this certificate to the people of Bond County. This certificate of authority was given to me by the citizens of Bond County. It is their authority, not my authority. This authority, they give me right to disrespect my elders. They give me right to disrespect the traditional leaders. They give me right to disrespect the religious leaders, or the Muslim community, or the motorcyclists, or the health practitioner. It gave me the right as a servant to them to join arms around them to correct whatever mistakes that are coming that will be in the wrong direction to our people. I want to say a big thank you to the people of Bond County for this win. The 78,100 plus votes that I got, you multiply that, I can say like almost that the Bond County citizens, all of them give me their support. And I can assure this, I can safely say to them, on my region, I don't have opposition. If you ever did wrong campaigning before, see me as a brother. Come on to me. You did nothing wrong. You just saw that you needed me to be strong. You needed me to be that person that you really wanted to trust and give back to the county. I don't have anything against anybody, I can say that. Election is over. Let's have peace. Let's have one Bond County. Let's join hands together and make Bond better. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you so much, Mia.
Yes, thank you. It's been a nice time together. Thank you. Most especially the I2 of the senator elect.
For the seventh time.
Yeah, but
yeah,
for the second time.
It is always a pleasure to be with you. So that's it this morning on Let's Talk, and of course, Let's Talk.